Now let us switch on to velocity time graphs. Now I am plotting the graph between velocity and time. In the same way, time always in x-axis and velocity in y-axis. Students, what will make the difference? There is a lot of difference. From distance time graphs, we could calculate velocity. We have calculated velocity using distance time graph. Here, by using velocity time graph, we can calculate acceleration. We can calculate acceleration. What is acceleration? Last time I have explained. Okay, let us just revise. Acceleration is v minus u upon t. U is initial velocity, that means the starting velocity of a body. V is the final velocity, that is at the end. What is its speed or velocity at the end? T is the time taken. In how much time the velocity from this to this the body reached. Okay? Suppose when I draw a graph like this. This type of graphs, distance time graph also you have seen. But this is not the case. Here, velocity time graph. Here, when I mention, here I will mention anything in meter per second and here I will mention in seconds. Here suppose I will take this 1, 2, 3, 4 as usual. Here I will take 10 meter per second, 20 meter per second, 30 meter per second like that. Students, here this graph does not show the uniform motion. Why? Because here the body is not covering equal distances in equal intervals of time. Why? See, in 1 second it covered 10 meter per second, but in 2 seconds it is maintaining the speed 20 meter per second. Means the body is increasing the speed. The velocity is increasing as the time passes. The velocity is increasing when the time passes, because here I have not taken distance, students. Here I have taken velocity, means speed. It is continuously increasing its speed. Then how can you read the graph? You cannot say uniform motion. What should I write here? How to read this graph? Here, uniform acceleration. This graph shows uniform acceleration. That means the speed is not the same. The velocity is increasing as the time passes, but it is increasing in a regular fashion. See, increasing in a regular pattern. See, 1 second 10 meter per second, at second 2 seconds 20 meter per second, 3 seconds 30 meter per second. That means everywhere when you calculate acceleration A, v minus u upon t. That means suppose here we have taken 3 seconds we will take, and we will get the velocity 30 meters. Then v means final velocity is 30. Starting velocity is 0, students. So u is equal to 0 upon t. So here 30 minus 0, 30, and t is 3 seconds. So here 30 meter per second square. Meter per second square is the unit of acceleration, students. So here 10 meter per second square is the acceleration. Wherever you calculate, the acceleration is always 10 meter per second square only. Why? Because everywhere the difference is 10 and the time difference is 1. So 20 minus 10, 10, 30 minus 20, 40 minus 30, everywhere it is 10. So here the acceleration is always 10 meter per second square. So here the acceleration is uniform. So you read the graph as uniform acceleration. The velocity time graph showing this linear graph you read as uniform acceleration. Let us move on to the next graph, students. See, this also I have taken velocity time. Now the second graph I will draw like this. How can you read it? Just pause the video and try to read. I am telling you the answer. Suppose this is velocity, speed 10 meter per second, 20 meter per second. Suppose this is 30 meter per second. Okay. Here the time is going on, but the body is changing the position, but with the same speed. Changing its position, it is in moving position only, but it is moving with the same speed. Speed is not changing. In where distance time graph, when I have drawn like this, that shown the rest, because here on the y-axis distance was there. Distance was not changing, means the body is not moving at all. But here velocity is not changing. That means this velocity, speed is not changing. That means as the time passes, the body is moving with the same speed. Let us take the example of a car. The road, nobody was there. The road was empty. So the car is moving without any change in the velocity. With the same velocity, it is moving smoothly. Okay. So that is how this graph shows uniform zero acceleration. Uniform speed, but we are talking about acceleration here because velocity time graph is used to calculate acceleration. Here this graph shows zero acceleration. This graph shows zero. Why zero acceleration? Because initial velocity 30 meter per second, final velocity is also 30 meter per second. That means initial velocity minus final velocity, here v minus u upon t is equal to v is 30, u is also 30. So what does it mean? 0. Anything divided by 0 is 0. So this graph shows zero acceleration, students. Okay. Now let us move on to the third one. The third graph is like this. This is also velocity time graph. What does it show? The velocity time graph, if it is in this shape, it shows that this is the initial velocity, students. Starting, this is starting velocity. Here starting velocity is 0. Here starting velocity also 30, ending velocity also 30. Here starting velocity u, let us say 50 meter per second. Okay, here 50 meter per second. What is this? This is the final velocity, students, because time started here. This is the 0 time. It started here, 0 time. It is in 50 meter per second. As the time goes on, it reached 0. This is the speed here. This is 0 here. So in the beginning, when the time is starting, it is 50 meter per second speed. So u is equal to v minus u. Again we will calculate the same. V, final velocity is 0 here. Starting velocity is 50 here. Okay. In time how much? Say 6 seconds. So whatever will come, the value of A will be negative. The value of A will be negative. So here we discuss, here this graph we read for deceleration. Deceleration means negative acceleration. Negative acceleration is known as deceleration. So this graph you read as deceleration. Deceleration, starting velocity is more, final velocity is less. Means the speed is going on decreasing. This happens, students. Whenever we we are going to reach our destination, we decrease the speed and we apply brakes and you will stop, isn't it? So that time the acceleration will be negative. That is known as deceleration. It is also known as retardation. Retardation is also a term used for deceleration or negative acceleration. Hereby we complete velocity time graphs, main velocity time graphs we have covered. Now we shall move on to acceleration time graph. This is acceleration time graph. Acceleration time graph, this means what? The velocity is keeping on changing and the velocity change is increasing. Okay. And what does it say? This is acceleration time. Here you cannot say that the body is at rest. You cannot say the body is moving with zero acceleration. You cannot say, because acceleration is here. Whatever it is, 40 meter per second square. But acceleration is there. Uniform acceleration means the acceleration is there, but it is the same everywhere. As the time goes, the time is 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, but the acceleration is the same. So this shows the uniform acceleration. So by this we shall complete the graphs for 9th class syllabus, and in the next video I shall discuss 3 equations of motion and how to derive the 3 equations of motion using graphical method. Okay students.